In this imagined movie, Deadpool and Wolverine team up for the first time, giving fans a funny, action-packed ride. Deadpool, played by Ryan Reynolds, is all jokes and wild antics, while Wolverine, played by Hugh Jackman, is gruff and serious. Together, they make a hilarious and chaotic duo, each with a completely different style. The story starts with Deadpool accidentally showing up on a mission that Wolverine is already on. Deadpool, of course, makes a loud, over-the-top entrance, which immediately annoys Wolverine. Wolverine growls, "What are you doing here, Wade?" Deadpool just grins, teasing, "Oh, come on, you know you missed me." He twirls his swords around, trying to show off, while Wolverine rolls his eyes and grumbles about not needing a clown in tights, messing things up. From there, Deadpool keeps talking non-stop, even joking directly to the audience. He makes fun of Wolverine's age, his brooding attitude, and everything he can think of. At one point, Deadpool whispers to the audience saying Wolverine is actually soft inside, despite his tough guy act. Wolverine, overhearing, just groans, "Are you talking to yourself again?" Deadpool shrugs, saying, "Can you blame me? I've got a great audience." Wolverine's patience wears thin, but he sighs and says, "Just don't get us killed." Soon, they're surrounded by bad guys, and the action begins. Wolverine is fierce and focused, tearing through enemies with his claws. Deadpool, meanwhile, has fun with it, flipping around and making silly, creative moves. He even pauses mid-fight to say to Wolverine, "Hey, does this count as method acting?" Wolverine, irritated, grunts, "Can you take this seriously?" Deadpool responds with a wink, "I am serious, about kicking butt, and maybe getting a chimichanga later." Despite Wolverine's frustration, he realizes that Deadpool is actually useful. Deadpool can heal from injuries, so he takes hits that would knock anyone else out, and his unpredictable style keeps their enemies off guard. In one scene, Deadpool even takes a bullet for Wolverine, laughing, "What's a little wound between friends?" Wolverine mutters a reluctant, "Thanks, I guess. Don't let it go to your head." Between battles, they share some funny banter. Deadpool pesters Wolverine with questions, like if he ever gets lonely or if he keeps a journal. Wolverine sighs and tries to ignore him, only giving short answers. Deadpool suggests Wolverine should write a diary of a grumpy Canadian mutant because it'd be a bestseller. Wolverine rolls his eyes, but there's a tiny smile he quickly hides. Throughout the movie, Deadpool pokes fun at Wolverine's age and old man style, calling himself the younger, hotter hero. Wolverine mostly tolerates it, though he sometimes snaps back. At one point, after one too many jokes, Wolverine grabs Deadpool by the collar, warning, "Keep it up, and I'll send you to a real retirement home." But slowly, they start to respect each other. By the end, Wolverine even admits, "All right, Wade, you're not completely useless." Deadpool grins wide, pretending to be emotional. "Oh my gosh, Wolverine just said something almost nice. Somebody write this down." In the final fight, they work well together, with Wolverine charging forward with his claws, while Deadpool helps out with his swords and wisecracks. They finish off their enemies, beat up and exhausted. Deadpool says, "Well, Logan, it's been fun. We make a great duo." Wolverine just rolls his eyes and walks away. As Wolverine leaves, Deadpool calls after him, "Call me, or text, or whatever." Wolverine waves without looking back. Deadpool then looks at the audience, saying, "There he goes, folks. Just your everyday, brooding, regenerating killing machine." And people say, bromance is dead. In the end, this movie would be exactly what fans want.